Hey, it's your girl Twan the Mystik from housemystik.com, where you can purchase spiritual art, spiritual decor, check out my music, and also sign up for my latest sound healing events, okay? So if you're new to this channel, make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Alright, so this video, this pick a card, is all about what will be occurring for you in September 2021. Okay, so first of all, before I tell you each pile, I just wanted to tell you really quick that all the astrological events that will be going on in September 2021, because I love astrology, so I like to incorporate them or incorporate astrology into my readings, okay? So let me get out my notes. And if you don't want to listen to this part, you can also go to your timestamps, which is it's in the description, okay? So we have the sun entering Libra on September 22nd. We have a new moon that will be occurring in the sign of Virgo on September 6th and 7th. We also have a full moon that will be happening in Pisces on February, September 20th. Okay, we also have Venus entering Scorpio on September 10th. And we have Mars entering Libra on September 15th. So make sure to mark your calendars. Make sure to mark your calendars. There's a lot going on astrologically this month. I can't wait to see what the cards have to say about these astrological transits that will be going on. And make sure, if you have not already, make sure to join my email list so that you're notified every time we have a new event for the new and full moon, because we will be having a Reiki and sound bath session for the full moon in Pisces and the new moon in Virgo. Okay, so yes, sign up for my my email list and my text list, because I think I should have that ready by then so that you're updated when we have new events for these new and full moons, okay? All right, so now we are at the pile selection. Make sure to pick the pile or the crystal that you feel the most drawn to, okay? So we have the first pile, which is, I think it's pronounced Sugite? Sugite? Wow, that sucks. I think it's pronounced Sugite or Sugite, okay? And then we have Nuumite right here in the middle, pile 2. And then we have this Selenite heart here on pile number 3. So go ahead and pick a pile or a crystal that you feel most drawn to, and then go to my description and go to my comment section, whichever one you find first, and go ahead and go to your timestamp, okay? All right, so I will see you at the click of your timestamp. Hello, 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 those of you that chose pile number 1, okay? This is my second time recording this. I'm just like, but you know what? Hopefully we get through everything, and hopefully I see that it's recording now, but that was annoying. But anywho, yes, pile number 1. This is your reading all about what's occurring for you September 2021, okay? So first of all, let's go ahead and hit the sound bowls. So I usually hit the sound bowls at the beginning of the readings to cleanse your aura, cleanse the space, and so that you're open to receiving this reading, okay? So those of you that chose pile number 1, we have the Sugite crystal. Sugite is all about, well, Sugite, whatever. It's all about basically creativity. Maybe some of you guys this month will be getting deeper into your creative endeavors, planting seeds, because Sugite is really, really great for creative writing. Like, it helps with automatic writing. It helps with bringing more creative ideas. So yeah, maybe some of you guys are creators and you'll be doing more creative projects this month, or starting them or finishing them, or just doing more with ideas that you've been having for a long time, or that you've been working on for a long time. Okay? So, yes, let's get into your reading. So the first two cards will basically be what's sorry. Yeah, the first two cards will be basically the energy, the overall energy for this month. Okay, so we have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, which is crazy because we were just talking about creativity, with Sugite, okay? Oh, and another thing I meant to say is it's really great for opening the crown chakra. And it's crazy because, the imagination is usually associated with the crown chakra and the third eye chakra. Okay, so yes, expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. And if you watch the beginning of the reading, one of the things I was talking about was I was talking a lot about the different aspects, or the different transits that will be happening during the month of September 2021. Okay, and we have a new moon in Virgo coming up, which I will have a reading for that, so make sure you be on the lookout for that. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, you guys are going to be doing a lot with your creativity this month. Finishing projects, starting projects, taking a new approach to certain things, because we have this new moon and expect powerful change. So yeah, if you feel called to take a new approach, change up your routine, maybe say goodbye to a certain career, like maybe making changes with your career, your approach to your career. I keep saying routine, maybe a job, maybe even where you live. I definitely feel like if you feel called to make those changes, or opportunities will come in to help you with making these changes to your career, to your living environment, to your routine, stuff like that. And then also, with this new moon eclipse, we did have that new moon eclipse back in, what was that, June? Okay, so maybe back in June you've been like really feeling called to make these changes, or to start on these new things, or maybe you lost your job in June, or something along those lines. But powerful change is coming in relation to I definitely feel like with your career, or like with something that you've been feeling called to work on. Maybe you're going to have more time to work on it now. Or maybe it's time to make time to work on these things now. Okay. So let's see what else we have here. We have the Page of Wands. Let's see. Page of Wands. We have King of Wands. Wait, can y'all see that? It's a little blurry. King of Wands. We have Four of Pentacles. And we have Five of Swords. Okay. So with these cards, Page of Wands, definitely giving me the vibes of you working on something new, okay? Like and let me also say, wands are the suit of the tarot deck that has to do with creativity. Like, I would say the wands and the cups are more so associated with creativity. So with Page of Wands turning into the King of Wands, I feel like powerful change is coming, because we do have the powerful change is coming. And I feel like these creative ideas that you have, these maybe it could be content, music, art, design, business ventures, stuff like that. Especially with this King of Wands, this is definitely giving me entrepreneur vibes, okay? I feel like King of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles are King of Pentacles are like the business owners of the tarot deck, along with Queen of Wands. I'm not, well, Queen of Wands, yeah, kind of, but I meant Queen of Pentacles. So, anywho, yeah, I definitely feel like business ventures, creative ideas, all these things are things that will be a theme for your September 2021, okay? Um, yes. And then with the new moon coming in Virgo, Virgo is associated with, I'm not going to get too deep into it because I will talk more about it in the new moon and Virgo reading, but Virgo tends to be associated with the job, the type of work that you do, okay, your daily routine, things like that. And I definitely feel like there's big changes coming to your routine and the type of work that you do for a living, okay? I see big changes with that. Like new jobs, new opportunities, things like that coming into your life. And it'll definitely help you with changing your financial situation. I definitely see that for you with this Four of Pentacles card, because maybe for a while, you were staying in your comfort zone. You were doing things how you've always done them. And you kind of probably felt a little stuck. You're just kind of like, okay, yeah, I just keep getting the same results over and over and over again. And now you're ready to move on, try something different, try something new, and really get out of your comfort zone so that you can see yourself grow. Okay? Because maybe you kind of hit a plateau, or maybe it's just not working out for you anymore. The way you were doing things, your job, your job, where maybe even where you live, since this is the number 4 here. But yeah, your job, where you live, things like that. Your career, your approach to your career, things like that. So then we also have 5 of Swords here. Oh, we have 5 of Swords here. And I like to look at this card differently than what they usually interpret it as. Because with 5 of Swords, I always see it as, oopsie. Let's kind of get that card back. Okay, so with 5 of Swords, I always see it as a card of you making changes to how you do things. Okay, wow, and it was just 444 on my timer. Because we have a woman that's crying, but then we have a woman that's looking up to the sky, and then we have another woman here that's looking back, and she's kind of smiling. So this always makes me think like you, like the first woman representing you being in a situation that you're just like, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening? All this crazy stuff is happening and I don't like it. Then we have the woman that's thinking, and that's you starting to be like, okay, so what can I do to change the situation? How can I change my approach? What steps do I need to take to make these changes, which is the topic for my next reading. That's funny. And then the 5 of Swords is, or not the 5 of Swords, but the last woman here that's looking back, that's you looking back after taking action, realizing what steps you need to take, taking those steps and looking back and being like, you know what? I am glad that I took those steps, and I'm glad that these upheavals happened, because it took me to a different level. It made me take a different approach. It made me look elsewhere. It made me try something new, and now I'm in this new position and things are great. Okay, so next, yep, look, we got seven star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. Look, you guys are my creators, okay? We also have called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Yeah, this is my creative pile, content creators, art, music, clothing, some type of design, my entrepreneurs with the business venture ideas. This is y'all. I see it. Okay, so with these cards coming up, yeah, you're being called to do something, make changes, use your gifts, okay? Because maybe there's certain gifts that you have that you don't use, or you haven't been using consistently, or you have ideas, these business ideas, these business ventures, these ideas that you've just been kind of sitting on. You kind of been sitting on them instead of like taking action. And Spirit is calling you now to take action on these certain ideas, because it's like, you got it's, and for some of you guys, it's like you have the tools as well. You also have the tools, but maybe you're just not using them, or maybe you're not consistent, or maybe it's even the doubt that makes you not do anything altogether. It talks you out of like taking any steps at all. Okay, so it's time to get out of that in September. Okay, it's time to get out of that and start taking the action that you feel called to take. All right, so we got Messenger. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Then we have Weight of the World. Boundaries. It's not, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Okay, so like I said earlier, when we were talking about powerful change, it's just so crazy because, I was talking about changing your routine and probably changing the type of work that you do. Yeah, there's some type of change with your routine, the type of work you do, because maybe it's like you, just certain things aren't resonating with you anymore, like certain career paths, certain an approach to the way you were doing things is just not working for you anymore, and it's time to take on a new path. Spirit is calling you to take on a new path, a new job, a new routine, a new take up a new endeavor. For a lot of you guys, I see you moving more into entrepreneurship. Okay, or like doing some type of creative project that like takes off. Okay, where you've been procrastinating, just procrastinating, even though Spirit's like, do it, do it, do it. Or maybe you've been doing it and you weren't consistent, and Spirit's like, be consistent, be consistent, be consistent. And then you finally becoming consistent, you finally taking action is going to pay off and bring these powerful changes. And Messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. This also makes me think of the messages that you may be having a lot of dreams in September. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to symbols that you keep seeing, numbers, messages you randomly get in dreams, things like, I think I said that. I meant messages that you get in music, just different things. Pay attention. And then it's also making me think some of you guys getting a phone call or an email or a DM or something about something you've applied for, or some type of opportunity that like helps you with taking off, or something like that coming in September. Or it could be a lot of you guys are content creators. Maybe you make YouTube content for TikTok, YouTube. Oh, I said YouTube already. Instagram, Twitter, any of those platforms you feel called to use. I feel like some of you guys will get on there and decide to start sharing messages with people, and you really should, because we need more messengers out here. There's room for everybody. Okay. So the last card is basically a message, or not a message, an affirmation you can use throughout September to help you throughout the month. Okay, so we have, I surrender to a power greater than me. Okay, so with this card, with this card popping up, is definitely making me think that these intuitive urges, it's so important that you follow them. Okay, because maybe you don't see why Spirit is taking you through these changes, but you will soon. You will very, 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 very soon. You just gotta trust. Surrender to this power that's greater than you. Okay, so again, it says, I surrender to a power greater than me. Okay, yeah, man, this crazy that all this came out with the Sugite crystal, which is about creativity and the crown chakra, and things like that. This is my creator pile. This is definitely my creator pile with all this all this info about telling you to basically bring your ideas to life. Long story short, okay? That's crazy. All right, so that was your reading pile number 1. If it resonated with you, please make sure to leave a comment. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. And also make sure to go to House Mystik to purchase spiritual art, decor, and also check out my music and sign up for my latest sound healing events for because we will be having another sound healing event for the full moon in Pisces and another one for the upcoming new moon in Virgo. Okay, so make sure to hit up my email list so that you're updated every time every time we are holding that event. Okay, so I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 2, okay, with the Nuumite crystal. All right. And before we get into your reading, I'm going to go ahead and hit my sound bowls so I can cleanse the space and also cleanse your aura so that you're open to this reading or receiving the reading. Okay, so Nuumite is a crystal that is really great, really great for getting rid of negativity surrounding you. It's also great for technology. Like if you have a lot of technology around you, it helps to protect you from any energy coming from bad energy coming from the electronic devices. It's also really good for getting really in touch with your ancestors and also your core self, your core self, why you're here, your most authentic self, who you are to the core. It's also really great for during shadow work and stuff like that and getting rid of negative habits. So I'm wondering if those are some things that will come up in your reading. Yeah, let's see with the cards. Okay, so the first 2 cards are basically the cards that will tell the overall energy of what will be going on for you during September 2021. Okay, so wow, we have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. And we have step out of, well, let's show you the card. Okay, so we have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. And then we have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Interesting. That's very interesting because of what I was just talking about with this crystal. Because with regret coming up and it's saying I know that I cannot change the past, one of the things I did talk about was that you could be getting rid of negative habits with this crystal. Like it helps with negative habits, like releasing negative habits and things like that. And then with stepping out of your comfort zone, you have to get rid of negative habits. You have to release things of the past to step out of your comfort zone. And one of the things with the North Node, if you know anything about astrology, one of the things that is important with the North Node is that you release past habits to reach your North Node, to reach your greatest potential. Okay? And then even understanding who you are at your core and getting to who you are at your core. Okay, so anywho, yeah, I feel like for September 2021, for a lot of you guys, this will be all about releasing the past. Okay, releasing the past so that you can step out of your comfort zone. Okay, because maybe you've made some mistakes in the past. Maybe, you're not so proud of, maybe for some of you, I'm hearing your upbringing. Maybe you're not proud of your upbringing. Maybe you had a really traumatic childhood. Maybe you had issues with your family, your parents, how you grew up, things like that. Maybe you like were super wild or something like that in your past, or something about your past where you're just kind of like, I'm not proud of it, or you're reflecting about the past, the things that you've done wrong, okay? And with step out of your comfort zone, spirit wants you to move past that this month, okay? Because it doesn't matter what happened in the past at this point, because we can't change the past. We can't change the past. We can't go back to the past. We can't. Okay? All we can do is move forward and try to do better next time. Okay? So I feel like maybe another thing for you is like a rebirth that's happening for you, where you're finally releasing the past so that you can move on. Because maybe you've been having a hard time like moving on and really accepting that you accepting that you can just move on and have a fresh start. Maybe you're like, maybe you feel undeserving of good things. Maybe you feel undeserving of making powerful and sweeping changes in your life where things are suddenly better for you. But whatever the case is, Spirit is saying to let go of your past once and for all so that you can move forward. And this is also making me wonder if you have like some past life stuff, because the South Node tends to be about your past life, and we got the North Node here. So I'm wondering if like you're also releasing like past life karma. Yeah, definitely sensing past life karma. Maybe you've been becoming a lot more aware of your past life, and you're realizing like you're making the same mistakes in this life, and now you're just like, okay, I need to make better choices. I need to try, yeah, just try to be better. And then I'm also, yeah, I'm just seeing you get rid of a lot of negative habits, and that's making me think of the Nuumite crystal. Like you're getting rid of negative habits, maybe like your diet, your like health habits, maybe even like a living situation or something like that. But I just see you releasing. There's just a lot of releasing that's happening for you in September 2021, where you're just like, I am done with my past. I'm done with all this negative stuff I used to do. I'm done with negative relationships. I'm done with, you're just done with a lot of shit. You're just done with a lot of things. Okay, you're just done. So let's see what else is here. Okay, we have Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, wow, and Page of Swords reversed. So wait, I don't think I showed you each card. Okay, so yeah, change, Nine of Cups and Page of Swords. So yeah, I'm definitely sensing change. You realizing like, okay, if I want my life to be better, I have to make changes. I really have to make changes. I have to really release these habits. I have to release these people. I have to release this way of doing things. I have to release. But I'm really feeling like something with childhood, or maybe even a relationship, because we got the Two of Cups here. Maybe some of you guys are leaving a relationship, or maybe you're noticing a certain cycle, because we got the Wheel of Fortune here. Maybe you're realizing a certain type of cycle that you have, where it's like maybe you keep attracting the same situations, the same type of partner. You keep attracting that same type of thing, and you're just like, okay, I keep attracting this. Why? Okay, why? I keep attracting the same type of partner, the same type of relationship. I keep attracting these certain things, these certain situations, and you're just like, why? And you're finally gonna be releasing them in September 2021. And we do have, is it Venus? I think Venus moving to, what was it? I think Venus moving to, dang, oh, here it is, my notes. Okay, Venus, oh yes, enter Scorpio. Okay, yeah, Yeah, Venus is entering Scorpio on September 10th, 2021. So I definitely feel like there's going to be a let me not say it like that because I was going to say death. But I don't mean in a physical sense. I don't mean in the physical sense. I feel like just certain relationships are really just leaving your life where you're like, I am done with this relationship. Okay, I am really really done with this relationship, and I'm really getting relationship because of this Two of Cups right here. But it could literally be anything. It could be habits that you're like, okay, I'm done with these habits. I'm done with like talking to myself like this. I'm done with repeating the same cycle over and over and over and over again. Maybe you're noticing certain habits that you have that you just keep repeating these habits, this like way of doing things. You just keep repeating it and you're just like, no, I can't keep repeating I can't keep repeating these things and then expecting different results. I have to break this cycle. Like you're realizing you need to break certain cycles, or maybe for some of you guys I'm hearing that some of you guys deal with procrastination maybe. So maybe some of you guys deal with procrastination. Well, I talked about not procrastination, but I said something similar in a different pile. Maybe we were drawn to that one too. But maybe you deal with procrastination and feeling like unmotivated or something like that for some of you guys. And that's a habit that you need to break. Okay, so we also have all paths lead to home. Let me do that. All paths lead to home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. We also have Star Keeper, cosmic ancestor, see the light by staying grounded. We have, you are not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. And we have the North Node card. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Okay. See, I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were letting go of bad habits. I knew it. I knew it because we got the addiction card. And addiction could literally be anything. Addiction could be like being addicted to negative thinking. It could be addiction to foods. It can be addiction to a substance. It can be addiction to procrastination, or like just thinking about things and not taking action. Things like that. It could literally be any of those things, but I feel like this month you're deciding, yeah, I'm not gonna continue doing this BS. Like I'm not gonna continue, okay? And then with the You're Not For Everyone card, that's definitely making me think of what I said, like certain relationships. I said that certain relationships may be ending because of this card. Certain relationships may be ending because you're realizing like, yeah, no, I can't deal with this type of relationship. I can't deal with this. Like I can't, because it's like clearly they're not for me. Okay, so yeah, some of you guys could be recovering from a breakup. Possibly recovering from a breakup, possibly maybe like a friendship breakup as well. I don't know, but I'm feeling more romantic. But for some of you guys, it could be a friendship breakup where you're just deciding like, yeah, I don't need certain type of people around me. Or maybe for some of you guys, I don't know why I'm sensing for some of you guys, like you're going to start having the ability to just see right through people and know like, yeah, no, you're not for me, or this situation is not for me, or this opportunity is not right for me. Like you're going to start realizing, or like start being able to see very quickly if something's for you or not for you, okay? Especially because I feel like you have a very distinct path. We have, because of this card, all paths lead to home. You have a very distinct path, okay? Very, very distinct path, and you're a very unique type of person and a very distinct person, and I feel like you're also a very powerful person. A very powerful person. Maybe you draw in a lot of attention or draw in a lot of people, and spirit is telling you to be mindful of the type of people that try to come around you in September. And I don't want to like scare anyone, because it's not like anyone's going to try to physically harm you. I definitely don't believe that. But I feel like with this North Node card and this Nine of Cups card, a lot of good things with you releasing so much, so many habits and stuff like that. A lot of good things are going to start pouring in. A lot of great things are going to start pouring in. And I think it's super, super important that you just watch the type of people that are around you, because maybe they might try to, or not might try to do anything, because let me not say that, but they might not be actually happy for you. Okay, so just watch the type of people that you have around you, and if they feel not so great, that's probably your intuition saying they're not great. Okay? All right, so this last card here is basically an affirmation that can help you through September 2021, okay? So we have, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Okay. Oh, did I show you guys? I think I kind of did. So, yeah. What vibes is that giving me? This is just making me think of what I just said, as far as you knowing what opportunities are right for you and what's not right for you, who's for you and not for you. Like, it's becoming so clear. It's becoming so clear in September 2021, where you're just like, oh, yeah, you're not for me. That's not for me. This over here, this is for me. This over here is for me, but probably that over there is not for me, or that person's not for me. Or like, you're just realizing who and what is for you and what's not for you. And yeah, you just aligning with whoever and whatever is for your highest good. Because another thing I feel like is coming for you is like new relationships that are actually better for you, people that help you step up, people that hold you accountable, people that are not jealous of you, people that love and support you. That's definitely what you're encountering in September 2021, okay? So yeah, just ask spirit this month to just keep aligning you with people, situations, environments, everything that's for your highest good, okay? So that was your reading, pile number 2. If it resonated with you, please leave a comment and make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. All right, and make sure to go to housemystik.com to purchase spiritual art, spiritual decor, check out my music, and sign up for my latest sound healing events, okay? And yeah, and check out these lovely crystals as well. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, those of you that chose pile number 2 with the Selenite heart crystal. Isn't she a beauty? Selenite is literally one of my favorite crystals. You see it, I have another one right there. But Selenite is associated with the moon cycles. It's also associated with the divine feminine, associated with the intuition, recalling past life talents, getting in touch with your spirit guides, the crown chakra. It cleanses the aura, things like that. But I'm just wondering, I just say these things because I'm wondering if it will come up in your reading, okay? So before we get into the actual reading, let me go ahead and hit my sound bowls so that I can cleanse your aura and cleanse this space so that you're open to receiving this reading. Okay, pile number 3. The first 2 cards are basically the cards that will tell us the overall theme of September 2021 for you, okay? So, let's see. First, oh wow, we have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And then we have full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. Okay, so I think it's very interesting, first of all, that this is coming out because by the time this comes out, there will be a full moon or not a full moon, a new moon in Virgo that will be occurring on September 7th. Well, the 6th and the 7th, depending on where you are. So, yeah, there will be a new moon in Virgo occurring that day. So, I think it's very interesting that we have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And then the you are good enough card. So, I feel like during September 2021, this month is all about facing your fears and leveling up when it comes to your confidence, because maybe you've been low on confidence, and it could be because of all the things that have went wrong. So maybe it makes you afraid to step out there again, to put your ideas out there again, because you're like, well, this went wrong and this happened and this happened. What makes me think that this other stuff will work? You know what I mean? So September 2021, it's all about being more confident in yourself. And the more confident you are in yourself this month, the more you are going to attract success. Okay? The more you are going to attract success. All right? And attract situations, people, just things that just are awesome. So yes, face your fear with confidence, okay? And trust that you are good enough in whatever endeavor you are deciding to take on during September 2021. Okay, so let's see what else comes out here. We have Judgment. Oh, wow. 9 of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. 9 of Pentacles. We also have 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, money. Money. And then we have the Star. Wow. Okay. This is giving a very clear message to me. Pile number 3. Get ready. And it's so funny. You know what? I'm going to just go ahead and say it. I feel like you might have been drawn to pile number 1 as well. So definitely, if you didn't check out pile number 1, definitely go ahead and check that out. But yeah, it's like something big is occurring for you in September 2021. Something big is coming for you. And I feel like it's like once you step into this energy of feeling like, you know what, I am good enough. And also realizing like, because maybe sometimes you have the feeling like where you see certain people do things and you're just like, I want to do that, but you feel like you can't, or you feel like you're not good enough, or you feel like, you just feel like you can't, or you're not good enough, or that maybe things just won't work out for you. You know what I mean? But I feel like the more you step into that energy of being like, you know what? I am good enough. I am good enough. I am talented. I am smart. I am awesome. You know, things like that. That's when things are going to start turning around, because I feel like, you just been in this energy of just not feeling good enough. Not feeling good enough. Not feeling like your work is good enough. Your efforts are enough. Like you just been feeling like not enough. Not enough. And it could even be that it's definitely not that you're not good enough. It's just that maybe the environment that you're in, or the field that you're in, or the like, because I don't know, this could be for a select few. This could be for a select few. So let me just go ahead and say it. And if it doesn't resonate, just continue watching, and maybe something else will resonate with you. But I'm feeling like for a lot of you, for a lot of you guys, I'm feeling like you're I'm getting a certain message that some of you guys may be content creators or something, and maybe you feel like I've been putting my work out there, I've been putting out my work, and no one cares. And it's because it's not that no one cares, it's just that you haven't found your audience, and maybe it's not on the platform that you've been using. Maybe it's on a different platform. Maybe it's you changing the career altogether. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I feel like that's for a certain few. But I do feel like this month you're going to start realizing that you really are good enough, and that it's time to stop beating yourself up. Especially with this Virgo card here. I am a Virgo, so I get it. Virgos, we tend to beat ourselves up, okay? We're perfectionists. We judge ourselves. We beat ourselves up. Okay, and that's funny because we have the Judgment card. We beat ourselves up so freaking much, and Spirit wants you to stop, okay? Stop it now, because it's not helping with your manifestations. Okay, it's not helping, and they want you to start talking to yourself nicer, and probably even taking more care of yourself, because with the Nine of Pentacles card, this card is all about like luxury and self-care, but you know, like having the money to, you know, take better care of yourself. So first of all, that's making me think that, you know, the money that you need is definitely coming, because maybe this is sounding like pile one, like maybe finances have been a little like shaky or something like that. Yeah, things have just been a little shaky, and now you're just like, how do I even take care of myself? But Spirit is saying that the more confident you are in yourself, the more money that you'll bring in, and the more you'll be able to take better care of yourself. And the fact that she's holding vegetables and she's growing vegetables back here, first of all, this is making me think of planting seeds, like you planting seeds that start to blossom in the month of September, like things that you put out maybe in August or the previous months, they start taking off in September. But it can also indicate like probably eating healthier, like learning more about nutrition, just taking care of yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally, okay? Because I feel like there's some stuff that you're putting out there, or some stuff that you've been working on. Ooh. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. The baby kicked hard as hell. Hold on. Maybe that's confirmation. They're like, Mom, you need to be better. Take better care of yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. Okay, heard you, because that baby kicked hard. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, y'all. For those of you that don't know, I am currently expecting. And yeah, he kicked super, super hard. Wow. I've never felt him kick that hard before. Okay, anywho. Wow. Okay, so yes, taking better care of yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. All right. And maybe even some of you guys, this is a good time for you to get more into, I think I said nutrition, but maybe for some of you guys, gardening, growing your own food, getting more into herbs, like in the magical sense and the health sense, okay? And then Six of Pentacles. This is, I don't know why, but this is giving me the vibes of someone giving you a loan. Someone either giving you a loan, investing in you or your ideas, or like some type of windfall of money coming in out of nowhere. We're just like, wait a second, like where did this come from? Like it could be like a random payment, random deposit. Maybe someone like seeing how dope you are and just hitting you up like, hey, I want to invest in you. Okay? But it's also giving me the vibe, since we have Virgo here, it's also making me think of the ideas that you have that you will be putting out there that is desperately needed by the collective. Okay? For some of you guys, this is sounding like Pow 1. Okay? Some of you guys have talents. Not some of you guys. All of you guys have talents, skills, and gifts. Like, something that is very much needed by the collective. It's very, very much needed by the collective. And for some of you guys, I'm feeling like it will help with raising consciousness. Oh, that's my alarm. Sorry. But it will definitely help with raising consciousness, okay? And that's funny that the alarm went off right as I said that, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, a part of your purpose is helping to awaken the masses through whatever it is you create. I'm wondering, because I did talk about content or something, so I'm wondering if like some of you guys are content creators that make motivational videos for people, or teach people how to do something, maybe with health, maybe with spirituality, maybe even with finances, maybe with like, it could really be anything. It could literally be anything. But it could be films. It could also just be films where you make like deep and moving films, stories, music, stuff like that. But you have gifts that's desperately needed by the collective that will help to awaken them and help them heal. Okay? But I also feel like I don't know, y'all. Some of y'all about to get some really, really good news regarding finances, where people are like, I really, really want to invest in you and give you like a platform, or give you a chance to do something, because they really see the potential in you. Okay? I don't know if y'all can hear my boyfriend back laughing in the background. Okay, so the next two cards. We got Inner Earth. You'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, literally going along with what I'm saying. Because, I think I talked about how some of you guys may have gone through something that made you not feel confident in yourself. You went through something that made you feel not so confident in yourself, because it's like maybe you had some money issues, maybe you like put something out there and you didn't see results. Like, you're just like, what am I doing wrong? You know what I mean? But new solutions and new beginnings are coming, okay? Whether it's someone investing in you, or you deciding to, I keep hearing, change platforms, if you're a content creator or like some type of creator, or some type of change. Okay, we have fall into my arms, surrender, holding opposites, extremes of life. Okay, so if y'all could really see this card, it's like she's holding a baby. Wow, that's funny, because what I just said earlier. So it's like she's holding a baby. I'm wondering if some of you guys are expecting also, because we also have the stork on here. And I forgot to talk about the star card, but I'll get to her. But yeah, fall into my arms is definitely making me think that, like you have, maybe there's like a baby or that's coming or something, and maybe there's some of you guys that's a little worried about what's gonna happen when it comes to like taking care of this new baby. But for a lot of you guys, it could be like you wanting a new beginning, wanting things to change for you, because it's like, I feel like for some of you guys, a lot of things have fallen apart over the past, I keep hearing, since June or since May. Certain things have just been falling apart, and it just really broke you down. It really kind of made your confidence be like, yo, am I good enough? Or maybe you've just been putting things out there and it hasn't been receiving the recognition you hoped. Or maybe you've been putting your resume out there and you haven't been getting any calls back, But I I definitely feel like if anything has not worked out and you're feeling called to make some type of change, I keep hearing change platforms for my content creators, or some like a job didn't work out, or just something didn't work out, or a living situation didn't work out, it's because something better is coming. So just trust that even though that didn't work out, something better is on the way. Okay, so we have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. What did I say? Even with this judgment card, what did I say? I talked about you having certain gifts that can help with awakening the collective for a lot of you. Okay, for a lot of you guys, you have certain gifts that are meant to awaken the collective and move them. Okay, but this can also indicate that you've been kind of going through a spiritual awakening since May. I'm feeling like maybe May, June. You've been going through like an awakening. I'm hearing since the eclipse, okay, that we had, and it activated a lot in you. Maybe even the portal, the Lionsgate portal that we just had, it just activated a lot for you, within you. Okay, excuse me. And it's also making me think of this other card, Inner Earth, when it says activation, because it's definitely giving me the vibes of new beginnings. So yeah, if shit feels a little shaky right now, a little crazy, it's because you are currently undergoing a spiritual awakening that's bringing you to your most authentic self, because that's the star card here. It's bringing you to your most authentic self, who you're meant to be. And also for a lot of you guys that's here, it's making me think that you have information that needs to be given to the collective, and you're going through these things so that when you overcome it, you can share it with the collective. Okay. Another surrender card. We have surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Wow. Yet another surrender card. And even this judgment card is giving me surrender vibes. So I definitely feel like, even with the Six of Pentacles cards, because it's also giving me the vibes that like Spirit wants to start showering you with gifts and stuff like that. And I know things have been hard. Things have been very, 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 very hard. Very, very hard. But September will be a time where things begin to look up for you, and you will have more time to rest. You will have more time to experience pleasure, joy, have fun with friends, have fun with your kids, just in life, just life in general, because things are going to start unfolding for you. Even though you've been experiencing this tower moment, or this moment of destruction, which felt like forever, September is going to be a time where things finally start falling into place, where you're just like, oh, I can breathe again. I can enjoy life again. Okay? But I think it will begin with you beginning to start working on your mindset, and to start realizing that you are good enough. Okay? You are good enough to have the pleasures in life. Okay? So the last card that I will be pulling is basically an affirmation that can help you with September. It's something you can say throughout September to help you throughout this month. So we have, what did I say? It says, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. What did I say? Literally, what did I say? I said you would be like, when you will be able to create the life you want, once you realize that you are good enough to have the pleasures in life, to have the joys in life, to be able to spend ample time with your family, your friends, your kids, like you can have that life. Because I feel like a lot of you guys desire a lifestyle of more freedom, of more time with your loved ones, because maybe you haven't been able to have that. and you want to provide more for your loved ones and stuff like that. But this Nine of Pentacles card is definitely letting me know, and even the Six of Pentacles card is definitely letting me know that starting September, it's like Spirit is going to be pouring so much gifts and opportunities onto you that you will be able to share with so many people around you. So get ready, okay? Get ready for things to be popping in September, okay? Even if it's not at the beginning of September, I definitely think something is unfolding for you in September that will set the stage for the rest of the year and the years to come, where you're finally in the position to enjoy life, because life has beat you up so much. You always feel like you can never catch a break, and that's probably why this Venus energy pleasure card came out, because it's like you feel like you're not allowed to experience the pleasures in life, that you always got to struggle, suffer, be broke, overwork yourself just to get little results, you know what I mean? But something big is unfolding for you, and I'm so happy for you, pile number 3. So just get ready, okay? All right, so that was your reading, pile number 3. If it resonated with you, please make sure you leave a comment, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. And also make sure to check out housemystik.com to purchase spiritual art, spiritual decor, some of these lovely crystals, and check out my music, and also sign up for my latest sound healing events, okay? And join my email list so you're notified every time we have a new sound healing event for the new or full moon, okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.